Hello, everybody! This is Yo82 coming at you with my episode review of episode 17 of Nisekoi. Now, this was just a fun episode altogether. Just misunderstandings and fun shit and lots of romping and running and oh yeah, that was a fun episode. So fun. So let's get into this. This episode kicks off at a festival, just like a summer festival. That's the whole episode. It takes place in the summer festival, and so all the things that happen during the festival. And it starts off with Master Raku Ichijo basically working at a stall doing yakisoba noodles, and getting ready to take him to another member of the Yakuza gang his family runs. That each ones are just running different booths in this festival, and he's going to take them over to another group of guys to feed them. And in the process, he runs into Kirasaki, Chikoge Kirasaki, and that's where the fun begins, because they decide to just start walking around together. What the hell? Especially, just walking around like, fuck it, we're going to walk around together. And in the process, Kirasaki finds out that because Ichijo's family is running so many booths, any booth he basically goes to, they give him shit for free. And she decides to, yes, milk it. Yeah, she's going to get octopus balls and play games and do all this shit for free by milking it. And that's where the fun starts to begin. And things happen, but Ichijo is planning in this festival to get a love charm. He wants a love charm. That's the big goal of the festival for him, which is really great. And in the process, Ichijo and Kirasaki are walking around, and Odora sees him. And of course, when he turns around, because he notices someone's behind him, she hides. And he's like, wait a minute, I know they're not dating. Why am I hiding? So we have that going on. And in the process of getting there's this huge freaking crowd to get to the charms, and so they don't lose each other. Kirasaki and Ichijo basically hold hands while he tries to pump through to get the charm, and right as he's about to purchase the charm, he lets go of her hand, and he goes, oh my god, I can't find her. He sees a hand sticking out, right, and he grabs the hand, which I thought was great. I'm like, yay, he got her back. No, it was not Kirasaki's hand. He pulls out Odora. So now he's with Odora for a bit, and she's like, why do you have this charm? So that has fun. And while he's with Odora, he's walking around trying to find Kirasaki again. And Kirasaki notices that everyone's in basically, well, I'll get back to that in a sec. But earlier, basically when Ichigo and Kirasaki are together, just walking around, people are talking, and they're like, the girls are like, oh, look at that beautiful gold blonde hair of hers. Is that her boyfriend? Oh, that beautiful blonde hair. And the guys are like, why is she with him? And of course, Kirasaki is having fun with that and all that. But later on, with the charm, basically they're walking back. Ichijo drops the charm. Odora picks it up. And in the process, her sandal breaks, and he picks her up, and he hauls her over. And when he puts her down and fixes the charm, suddenly a cat gets the charm. And this is where the fun in the episode begins, because we have this huge chase scene. Ichijo after the kitty with the charm, and things happen. He keeps on going. He finds Marika, and Marika's like, Master Raku. He's like, be still, don't move. And she's like, oh, you're going to be a bad boy. Oh, I can't wait for this. Oh, you're moving so fast. And he's not after her, because the kitty is sitting behind her, and she does not know this with the charm. So you have that interaction, which I thought was hilarious and fun and entertaining, and I just love that part. And then later on, he's running after the kitty stops and drops, and he bumps into Tsugumi. And Tsugumi, it's like trying to shoot things, and she's like, why can't I get this, this gun's a lemon. And he basically grabs the gun, shoots something, wins a prize, gives it to her, and then just runs after the cat some more. So we had this hell of an episode of interactions and running after the cat, and finally, he bumps into Kirasaki again. She finds the charm, hands it back to him, and says, "What, isn't this what you wanted?" And lo and behold, by this point, she is in a yukata. And boy, she looks gorgeous. So they're walking back afterwards and just talking, and she's like, "Yeah, you got this." And they walk by the sign that says, "If a boy gives a girl the love charm, it's a proposal." And she reads this. And he's thinking, wait a minute, why is a guy supposed to have a love charm? A girl should have this. His mind, a girl should have this. So he turns around and tosses her the charm. And, of course, this is where another misunderstanding happens, which I love so much. She thinks he's proposing. She's like, "When did you start feeling this way? When did you start thinking about this?" He's like, "Just now." And she's like, "Whoa!" And in the process, the sash around her yukata is falling off, and he's trying to help. And that's basically the episode. It was lots of interactions with different things. And he does read the sign after noticing. I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't feel that way. I just thought you should have this charm because girls should have this charm. So I thought this was a fun episode. The antics were entertaining as hell. I had a kick. All the interactions, the chasing of the cat, the misunderstandings, especially between Kirasaki and Ichijo Odora and Ichijo Segumi and Ichijo Marika and Ichigo. Those were all great interactions, all misunderstandings. And lo and behold, I'll throw this out there. We had a small piece with Shu. He hits on a girl, and it turned out to be Rui. And he got his head kicked. So I thought that was fun, too. So, lo and behold, this was a great episode. It was lots of fun. I highly recommend it. Thus, this is the Old Boy 82 saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is your Boy 82 signing out!